My hat's off to Louisville for coming on the road and putting together such a fantastic effort. I first want to congratulate Coach Ann Cordes on the birth of her daughter. It was wonderful to see her little baby here today. But I think, we ran into a team that, you can see that they can smell the blood in the water and that the conference championship is close at hand and they weren't going to let it slip away. That's a highly, highly experienced team in a lot of critical positions. And they've done a great job of gelling as a team from their loss of players last year to mold themselves into a championship caliber team. Their preseason tough schedule has been good to them, and you see them just getting more and more solid every time that you watch them play. So I've got to give Louisville a lot of credit. They're an NCAA team. They're ready to go, and I would not be surprised to see them make a nice push in the tournament. We did a couple things that that didn't help out our own cause. I think the first thing was we had way too many errors, 21 hitting errors. First two sets we had 17 of them, and you just simply can't do that against a team that can counterattack as well as they can. I thought their outside hitters did a fantastic job of keeping the ball in play, even on tough situations, and that was the difference between them and us tonight. I thought, I actually thought that our middles played their middles straight up pretty well. But I thought that Emily Jewell showed her unbelievable experience as the preseason conference player of the year, hitting .435 on her 10 kills without an error. She just didn't make errors. And I also thought that McClendon played solid, just hit a nice solid .278, very low error. And when your outside hitters are low error, I think you've got a great shot. We just couldn't get kills. We, for whatever reason, we struggled getting kills. We made errors. We had a game plan that we had worked on all week, did not execute it well at all, did not execute our serving game well at all. And everything was predicated starting on that serving game, and it just wasn't there tonight. And they took advantage of every little mistake that we made, not just the errors, but hitting it to the wrong people and not being able to score. They were just counterattacking. So, it's one of those things that, with 5 matches left in the season, it'd be pretty easy for us to get down on ourselves, and we just simply can't let that happen. We just got to say, you know what, didn't execute the game plan, wasn't a good night, got beat by a team who is peaking and is maturing very well, and we got to move on. And really, that's where it has to go.
Coach, obviously there's another match this weekend in 2 days. What's going to be the focus tomorrow at practice? How are you going to get the team to be able to kind of move on from a poor performance like this?
It's fundamentals. I think no matter what sport it is, you have to execute fundamentals well, and we didn't do that tonight. So we're going to get in pass tomorrow, although I didn't think we passed horribly. And we didn't pass well enough to run as many options as we wanted to. I thought that even when we did have a pass, I didn't think our setting location or setting decisions were great. And even when they were, we had a hard time putting the ball away. So I think offensively, we just need to work on some timing. It was just off. It was odd. It was just off a half a click, and we just could not seem to find a way to score. Early on, we struggled hitting from the outside. We made an outside change and got a little bit of a reprieve there, but couldn't score from the right side, which is something that we're dependent on. It seemed like we could score in the middle, but once we started scoring in the middle, they were smart. They just started game blocking our middles and kind of took that away from us and forced our outsides to beat them, which just tonight we weren't able to do.
Well, Coach, it was a tough loss tonight, but the beauty of volleyball is that you do have another match coming up very soon. We'll talk to you on Sunday, hopefully after we can get a bounce-back victory.
Yeah, we'll get better. We're going to get better here. It's our commitment. We said we want to get better every day all the way until the end of the year, whenever that's going to be. And so we still have goals in front of us. We still have things that we can achieve. And we'll get in the gym tomorrow to work on it and right back at it on Sunday. We're going to be fine.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.